Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Psalm 125 this morning. I'm going to talk about the strength of faith this morning. I believe that this psalm is about faith. Doesn't really use the word faith. Well, it does. It uses the word trust, and that's the same thing as trusting and having faith. I'm going to just focus on the first two verses of Psalm 125. He says, "Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people from this time forth and forever." So what the psalmist says here is he says that those who have faith in God, those who trust in the Lord, he says, he doesn't, now I want you to notice what he says. He doesn't say that they should strive to be like. He says they are like Mount Zion. Now he's referring to Jerusalem, the temple. He's referring to it's set up on a mountain. It was surrounded by mountains. It had a very strong rocky foundation. It was a place that was considered to be a place of strength. And so he said, those who trust in the Lord, they are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved. It will never be moved. It will never be shaken. It will abide forever. That it can't be taken off its course. And he says, this is who the people are who have faith in God and who trust in the Lord. They are like Mount Zion. How movable are you? Let me ask you that. What does it take to knock you off course? What does it take to keep you from serving God? What does it take to make you get mad at God? What does it take to make you doubt God? What does it take to move you? Are you moved by such simplicity? Somebody who might say something about you. You might have a bad day with a coworker, with your boss, or maybe the car breaks down and you just fall all apart. Yeah. If you will trust in the Lord, you see, trusting in the Lord and having faith in God says that I have faith that you are going to take care of me, that your will is right for me, and that you're going to look out for me. You're going to protect me. At verse 2, as the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people from this time forth. It's faith in his protection, and it's faith in his guidance. You know, I'm reminded in Acts chapter 20, I think it's verse 24, you know, Paul is coming to the end of his ministry, and he's talking to the elders of Ephesus, I believe it is, and he's telling them, he says, look, all I know is that I'm going to Jerusalem bound in the Spirit. He says, all I know is that the Spirit tells me that trouble and jail and chains await me every step, every place that I go. He says, but let me tell you something. He says, but I'm not moved by any of this. He says, I'm not pushed off track by any of this because my faith is in Christ. My faith is in my Lord. Where is your faith and where is your strength? And is it a rock for you? It's having faith in our rock, which is Jesus Christ, and having faith in his word. You remember that Jesus told the parable in Matthew chapter 7. I also think that starts in verse 24 for some reason. He says, let me tell you, there was a wise builder and there's a foolish builder. You remember who he said the wise builder was? He says, the one who hears these words of mine and does them is like the wise man who built his house on a rock, on a solid foundation. And the rain came and the wind came and the storm came, but it could not be moved because it was built on the rock. Where is your faith? Where is your trust? It's going to be totally dependent upon how stable the foundation of your life is. Those who trust in the Lord, they are like a mountain. They are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. Psalm 125, get out there in faith today. Love you guys. Bye.